Very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, when's the last time you've seen a 40-year-old 1980 Yamaha MX80 in this nice shape? It's been decades, I'm sure. This is absolutely the nicest GT MX80 we have had through the museum yet. This one is 100% original paint. I do believe original tires, and it is absolutely beautiful condition. This came from a local collector out of Rhode Island that our good friend Harry Hall hooked us up with. And heck, that was probably coming up on a year ago that we got the bike. It's been in the museum on display here. Listen to that thing. Sounds so good. The tank is in absolutely gorgeous condition. There are no dents or dings that I see anywhere on the tank. It's perfectly straight, and the inside of it is in mint condition too. The outside's been hand washed and waxed, and the inside, Jimmy did the bicarbonate sodium cleansing of the tank, and then did the tank coating, tank liner on it, so it's like brand new on the inside. The original cap, check out the metal cap on this, man. They don't make stuff like this anymore. Everything's all plastic now. It's embossed with the Yamaha logo. If you've been following the channel, you know that my first real motorcycle was a Yamaha GT80 in 1972. This is pretty much identical to that motorcycle, except for mine was silver. They really didn't change them much at all. They had quite a long run with these.
If it broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is probably the most durable trail bike Yamaha ever made. They're absolutely bulletproof. We used to run it through a tank of gas, bring it back. Dad, put more gas in it. My brother and I, would switch off on it when we were kids, and we'd ride the wheels off of those things in Northborough, Mass, at the sand pits, on the fire roads. The saddle on this, the original saddle's in beautiful condition. The tank is in beautiful condition. The rear fender has no dents on it or dings whatsoever. The front fender is in mint shape, except for one little crack in the fender, one little vibration or stress crack right here. But the original paint is intact. Does have a couple scratches on it, but it's in remarkably good condition for a 40-year-old trail bike, as is the chrome on the rims, the paint on the frames. It went through the shop. They steam cleaned it, power washed it, hand washed it, waxed the tank, put a couple coats of Carnauba wax on it, cleaned up all the chrome on it, gave it a full, what we call a rotisserie detail, top to bottom. Then it went into the service department. Look at even the bottom of the seat is remarkable. The seat foam is usually all splitting and falling out, and the seat pan still has a nice shine on it. It's just remarkable. That hasn't even been clean. It's just the way it came to us. So I'll probably have them clean underneath here too, and wax the fender underneath here. But I'm not sure why they didn't do it underneath the seat, but it's remarkable that it's in that good shape. The original exhaust, the original shocks. We did put a brand new chain on it. It does have a new spark plug. The carb was removed, as was the fuel petcock, and a new fuel line. And the carb was dismantled, cleaned, and rebuilt. The airbox was cleaned out. A new air filter was put in there. They rinsed out the oil tank, the oil injection tank, and filled it up with auto lube. The original pegs, shifter, everything's in great shape. Let me grab the work order in case I may have forgot anything that they've done to it. I even have the original owner's manual. Let's see, I pretty much covered all the detailing. It's got a new spark plug, new gear lube, new Bel-Ray two-stroke oil. It has a new front tire tube. Has a gallon of VP 110 non-ethanol fuel in there. Also, the petcock is brand new. Not only was the gas tank bicarbonate sodium cleaned, metal rescued on the interior, and then sealed, it also has a brand new petcock and a brand new fuel line, and the carb was rebuilt, so the whole fuel system is completely reconditioned like new. It has a new twin air filter and a new chain. So the oil pump was cleaned, rinsed, and bled with new two-stroke oil put in the tank. A new chain. The carb was cleaned, set, adjusted, and leaned out one clip on the number one position on the needle. The OEM fuel needle in seat was replaced. The air screws, 2.5 screws out. Again, new air filter, new rear tube, new petcock, and that's about it, folks. The work order came out to $1,254 for the parts and labor, mostly labor, and she's beautiful. this one's going to be expensive. The good news is it's pristine. The bad news is it's going to be expensive. We can't give this one away. Sorry, we bought this from a collector and paid a lot for it and put a decent amount of time and effort into it. And why would we? You know, you just don't find them like this anywhere. Like this, original bars, original grips, original levers, original cables. We did add the front number plate on. That was my idea. I told the guys, hey, put a little number plate on the front. That's a vintage style aluminum number plate that didn't come with that stock. I just decided I'd put that on there. The original exhaust system is mint. The pegs on this side, the kicker, the shocks, the swing arm, everything you can see is beautiful. It's absolute perfection. So kick-ass bike for a pit bike, or if you have a beginning rider in your family, you want to put them on a classic bike that'll run forever. Parts are still available too if you ever want to rebuild it. You can still get pretty much all the engine components, gaskets and everything. Tires and wheels are standard. So if you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Extremely low hour, original Survivor, massaged to perfection by the team here at the New England Motorcycle Museum. It's going back in the museum on display. And I'll be sad to see this one go for a bunch of different reasons. And if you're wondering why we're selling it, well, why wouldn't I keep this for the museum? Well, we have 2 football long field rooms full of motorcycles. Most of them are here loaned to us by collectors. But we need money to keep the museum going. So with the COVID thing, the museum was shut down for 5 months this year. And we can't have any events. So we survive by the sales of motorcycles, and it hurts to see nice ones like this going down the road. So if you want to keep it here, we'd love to keep it here. So if not, well, we'll ship it anywhere in the country. $500 or so East Coast. Figure $625 or so West Coast. Call for with your zip code for an exact quote. Ship it to the UK for about $750. So don't let the shipment scare you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and God bless America. You start this thing with your hand. It's so easy to start.